Welcome back to the Garza Gaming channel. Today we're playing Sobek, and Sobek has been requested like many times on our channel. He's really popular right now. In fact, we had two of our long-standing subscribers, Hateful Cupcake and Achiever 6402 and Babytone 13, that requested Sobek. They're like, "Hey man, can you do a Sobek?" And I was like, all over it, brother. Here you go. So here you go, guys. Here comes Sobek. And I tell you what, I haven't played Sobek. Well, I didn't play Sobek until I started researching for this video. And I'm telling you right now, he was a blast to play. He is a very versatile Guardian that has a small AoE, a small range attack, plus has the ability to yank people back and has a dash that you can use as an escape. So yeah, man, Sobek definitely has a really nice kit. And you guys know me, I don't like just to be in there and be in the tank. I like doing a lot of damage too. So I ended up putting together this little scientific build that worked out really well for me. With this build, you're going to get a really good defenses, but you're also going to get a really good punch to do some good damage for your team. And so for today's build, what we're going to do is we're going to use Shoes of Focus, Pride Wind, Stone of Fall, Mystical Mill, Eternal Staff, and Book of the Dead. I think that this build is going to work very well. When I was researching this build, I was doing anywhere between 15 to 30,000 player damage with kills anywhere between 10 to 22 kills. I mean, it's ridiculous. This Guardian is going to be a breath of fresh air for those guys that get frustrated with Guardians that don't have some type of escape or that can't do a lot of damage. So again, is this going to be a good build, bad build? I don't know, but we're about to find out. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we go with Sobek. Before we get too far into this video, for all of you that are new to our channel, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. We attempt to put out videos every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but sometimes we throw out videos throughout the week, so make sure you have those notifications turned on so you get notified when we do. Okay, so Sobek. Today it looks like we're going to have a pretty decent lineup here. I mean, we have a little bit of everything, and they have a pretty good little lineup too, so this is going to be a pretty good game. So we'll see how this works out. What are we going to want? You know what? Let's go with these. So like I was saying, Sobek is a real unique Guardian because he has a small AoE, a small ranged attack, and he actually has a dash that can be used for an escape or a throwback. So I mean, he's very, very versatile, and his 3 actually gives him a little bit of it's a cleave, so he can hit multiple targets, but it also gives you a little bit of health back from each target that you hit, which makes it very powerful. And then his ult is he turns a little crocodile on the ground, and he submerges, and has a big AoE where you actually slow your enemy, and you gain some protections. But you gotta be very careful though, because you can still be hurt. You can still be attacked while you're submerged. Because I found out the hard way when I was researching this character. But yeah, he's a blast to play. I mean, this goes to show you why I'm really happy that you guys recommend these or suggest that we play these characters. So this is actually the first time I played this guy, like I said before, and for this video. Oh, I didn't mean to get that. My bad, dude. That's what I get from running my mouth. But yeah, this is the first time playing this guy. Was researching for this video, and it took a couple of builds, to figure out my playstyle, what meshed with my playstyle. And I think this build is going to work very well. It has in the last couple of games I've played. Man, look how low they are. Oh, you shouldn't have got. Oh, he got in my way. He got in my way. Oh my lord, what a noob. What a noob. And I ain't talking about noobs, I'm talking about me. I hit every single wrong note on that one. But you know what? We're going to get this. That was our one mess up for the game. So for Sobek, I like going in with his 1 and then going to a 2-3. But it's situational, It's very situational. Like right now, if I could grab her with my 1, which I missed, try to go in with that 2, but then get a lot of CC early game makes it very hard. Got people coming out of the woodwork trying to get me, boy. I gotta be very careful early game. Be right back. Very careful. Alright, let's head back and get an item. Get some more defense. So far so good though. A very close game, very close game. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't start having lag issues like we did the last 2 games I played. It's just been horrendous. Missed him again. Oh my lord. Can't be missing like that. It's gonna cost me. That is gonna cost me. Yeah, when you get an Anubis or a Baron or even Artemis, you can't miss like that because as soon as you miss, or a Nox, because boom, you're CC'd, you're done. So I gotta be very careful. Very careful. Man, look how low these guys are. And another thing you're gonna want to do is get all these minions out of your way. You're gonna use that one. The minions can mess up your ult. I mean your. Alright, my guy's got that handle. Ooh, run, guys, run! Alright, let me see if I can help him out. He's here.
I know.
Oh man, we fell behind a little bit. We fell behind a little bit. Let's see who do I have. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can help them out. Okay, she's good. She's good. Keep running. Keep running. You're good.
Time to ascend.
Let's go.
You ain't getting away that easy. Nice. And I'm out of here. Woo, that was a good game. Okay, let me get back in. Let me get back in there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, somebody giving chase? Nope. Well, in case I'm gonna try to get this guy. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Come on, come on, come on. Before they start getting attention on me. Come on. There we go. Alright, and I'm out of here. Whew. So far, so good, man. So far, guys, like I said, this is going to be a tight game. It's going to be a tight game. But you see how he works, man. He takes a beating. Because he actually takes, I think one of his, and I have to look at it, but I think one of his attacks, too, or his passive, he takes defenses from around him, too. So it helps out a lot. Action. That's what I'm talking about. Snipe. Let's see if we can get that.
An enemy has left the game.
See if we can get that. One of these softies over here. Try to get her. Try to get her.
Be right back.
Wheesh. But that submersible thing, you got to be careful because when you do it, you can trigger it early with your right mouse button. But the earlier you trigger it, the less damage it does. So you want to kind of time it so it goes through the length, that the 5 seconds I think it is that it takes for it to go through the whole cycle. Am I getting chase? No, I'm not getting chase. Come on. Alright. Out of here before somebody comes and gets me. Woo! Alright, alright, alright. Let me get some. I think I need some. I need boots. Yeah, you know what? Let me get some boots. Probably should have got Aegis, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. See ya. Alright, let me get out of here. Well, I tell you, boy, Sobek is fun. You see that? He's a game maker, boy. He's a game maker. He can really initiate some stuff. It really helps when you got people that actually pay attention to what you're doing and can work with you. Good move on your part. Out of there.
Double kill.
That's what's up. Whew.
Triple kill.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. That Vulcan's popping off. That Vulcan is popping off.
Shut down.
All of these guys are popping off. That's what I'm
Killing
talking
spree.
about. Good teamwork. Good teamwork.
On my way.
Alright, let's see what we got going here. Minions out the way. Yeah, I really like having full cooldown reduction on this guy. Hopefully we'll get it soon so it cycles through his attacks a lot more. He's very he's very dependent on his attacks. I got silence forever. Golly, that was a long silence. Holy moly, that was a long silence. You don't. See ya. See ya. There we go. There we go. Yeesh. Run, run. Get back. Go, go. Don't chance it, man. Don't chance it. There you go. Yeah, man, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
Now fortuitous.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there. But as you see, you get that one and then go to that cleave and then try to knock their friends out with that spin attack. That's pretty much his kit. It works out really well. Let me help this person out. There we go. Nice, thank you. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. That's what I'm talking about. Get out of here. Am I make it? Am I gonna make it? Yes! Turbo boost! Man, I tell you, he can take a beating. You see that? He's just like, bah, bah, bah. Yeah, ain't hurt me, boy. I got armor. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, man. This guy is a blast. Let me tell you, if you haven't tried him, you need to try him. He's definitely a blast, and he's easy to pick up. He's really easy to learn. That's why I really like him too. Really easy to learn. All right, let's see what we got going here.
Be right back.
That's what I was trying to get, so that works. Gotcha. Get out of here.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh man. Eesh.
Prepare yourself.
But you know what? I just realized we're playing a 5v4, so I mean, don't take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're doing really good. Don't get me wrong, but we're doing a 5v4, so don't concentrate on how good or bad we're playing, but how good or how good or bad the build is working out. It's kind of not fair. I mean, it's still fun. Don't get me wrong. But it's, it might be I like being on the bad end of a 4v5 because I just like the challenge. But you guys know me, I'm funny like that.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
So he started laughing a little too early, and he got that Sobek tail. That's what he got.
Deepest apologies.
That's what you get for trying to celebrate too soon. But man, you see how he can take a beating, and he does really good damage. Really good damage. Just amazing damage, especially for a guardian. Man, how many souls you get, brother? That thing was like... Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll take this time to thank all our subscribers. Hey, we're almost at our 500 subscriber mark, with this freaking amazing. And don't forget, at our 500 subscriber mark, we're going to be doing our second subscriber giveaway. So where a few lucky subscribers are going to win the Ultimate God Pack, where they can actually unlock all the gods on their account. So make sure you stay tuned for that. That's going to happen at 500 subscriber count, which might be as soon as next week, the way we're going right now. So yeah, that should be pretty exciting. The first one went off really well. I think we had like 2 people that won God Packs. Yeah, that was awesome, man. That was awesome. And don't forget about our Discord community. You know, we've been having a blast meeting all the new people in Discord, and playing games with them. And they play pickup games with each other. It's just awesome. It's nice to have that, that community builder. Get out of here, because it's getting crazy. I'm hoping we get at least a full build. I'd like to see how this full build works out. And we got it. And we got a little bit more extra damage on top of it. Alright, let's get in there. 32 more tickets to go. Again, keep in mind it's a 5v4, so take it with a grain of salt. But at least you can see how good, Sobek works in his mechanics. It's really, really awesome.
Rampage. Shut down.
Oh man, see, and I like having that little bit of a shield. You see how much it gave you, about that much health. Now granted, it doesn't last very long, but a few seconds, but hey, that could be the difference between life and death sometimes. Nice. Nice. Gotcha. Game point, baby, game point. Man, that's Sobek. I tell you, he is a blast. He is a blast. Definitely check out Sobek. He is a blast. So I see why you like him. I see why you guys like him. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see how we did. Now again, take it with a grain of salt, because it was a 5v4. But at least you got to see the different mechanics. This guy is so versatile, so awesome. And we didn't do too bad. 10, 4, and 18. 17,000 player damage, 14,000 minion damage. Now I'm telling you, in some of the games I've played in the past where people didn't quit, I've gotten him as much as 30 in the 30,000s for player damage, and with like anywhere between 10 to like 15, 16 kills. So he's very, very versatile, and he's a guardian. Let's see how we came out with stat wise. Stats, we came out 395 magic power, which is really good. A 1.9 speed. Now that's really important too. He has max CC, which really helps out. 169 physical protection, 149 magical protection, which is pretty decent, and full cooldown reduction. And I think that's the key point to him, is you probably want to get full cooldown reduction on him. But what you're not seeing, and which I think worked really well, is in my little scientific experiment here, and it worked out really well, is you have the standard 169 physical and 149 magical defense, right? But if you look at it, you also have the Book of the Dead, and the Book of the Dead gives you a shield that's 20% of your mana. So I mean, if we looked over here to see what their mana is, the mana for what the heck is his mana? Oh, okay. So you got, so you got 10% is 160, so you're looking at 320, about 320 hit point shield that you get every minute and a half. Additionally, you get a 6% maximum health. You still 6% health from your opponents, and I think you can smack 2 people with that. I don't know if it stacks or not, but I mean, but that's that's an extra 200. So between that shield and that, you're looking probably an extra 500 hit points or more that you can get put on there. And this Stone of Fail, it takes protections from nearby, 20% of the magical protections from nearby allies, and gives it to yourself. So you don't have to go full armor on that. With this build, you can still do a lot of damage because you have the attack power, but you still have your protections. And I didn't even say anything about Pride Wind, where when you do your ult, you come out of croc form, you have that little bit of a shield, that gives you, anywhere between, I don't even know, heck, like 200-300 hit points. And the cool thing about this one too is many people with low health get around you, it explodes into an AoE. It does anywhere between 70 to 100 hit points worth of damage, which could be lethal if you're low on hit points. But again, that's Sobek, very versatile guarding. I really recommend them. If you haven't tried them, please give them a try. And again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I'm Garza, the OG on the GGC. See you next time.